Hi, Diane.
Hi.
My name is Craig with Classic Industries, and I understand this lady belongs to you.
Yes, this is sexy Sadie. We call her Sadie for short.
How long have you had her?
I have had her since November of 1999.
Okay.
I found her in a parking lot with a broken windshield and cobwebs all over her. She was the T5 bronze,
Okay.
and I got her from a gentleman by the name of Julius.
Take us on a tour.
Okay. So this is Sadie. She's got her 318, which I love. I'm a small block girl. It's my favorite engine in the entire world. I've had her since November 99 again, and she's turned over 3 times, and I have not opened the block. I've not opened her up.
You've rolled the odometers three times?
I drive this car everywhere. So I take a magnet, I put everywhere she's been so far. And then these are all the cars. She goes to so many car shows that my husband calls himself a car widow because he never sees me. And she never didn't used to look like this. It took a long time and a little bit of money here, a little bit of money there. And I have flow masters on her. I changed the brakes from the front from drum to disc. Now she stops on a dime and gravel.
Wow.
So the interior has never been redone. As you can see, it's starting to crack.
You're telling me you've rolled this thing over 3 times
3 times.
and you haven't even replaced the interior?
I have not.
This is the
I've
original
not.
interior?
This is the interior I got since I bought her.
Wow.
Yes.
Even if that was redone,
Well, and I
still.
Frankensteined it a little bit with Michael's thread. And the steering wheel is temporary. Her steering wheel, I'm waiting to find somebody who restores them. And so I have to it's cracked, of course, in different places. And she used to have a brown carpet, but we dyed it, and the dye is starting to come off. But after so many years, 26 years, and we dyed the seatbelts too. And then my favorite attribute of the whole car, it's that 318 right there, the little envelope there. It's so hair. And then she has saved her life. We were going over the grapevine, and I felt this miss in her that I've never felt before. And you know your engine, and you're like, something's not right. And then the miss happens again. But at the same time, I look at the firewall, and there is oil all over the back. If she hadn't missed like that, she would have been gone. Her engine would have been gone. Her whole heart would have died. Because she only had that much left. So I forced her home. And then this little orange box is very important. That thing right there. So that thing, if it doesn't work, which is a 10-minute change job, it will buck this whole car. This whole car will start bucking. I know that because so now I have 2 extra ones in my car.
For those who don't know, what is that box?
So it's the regulator, but it's just electronic ignition basically. But and then what else? Wiper motor in the back, it wouldn't work, so I took air hose and blew it out, and it's worked ever since. What else?
Manual brakes. What about the manual brakes?
I love them.
Really? Doesn't?
I have power brakes on my truck, and I don't like them as much as I like the manual. And I love power steering, by the way. And what else? She has changed over to LED headlights now.
Subtle.
And I think I told you she has flow masters off the back, TTI tips for her exhaust tips.
What is it about this car that does it for you? Or is it the community? Is it the breaking necks as you're driving down the street? What is it about this car?
That is fun. The guys are funny because they say things like, I've had a guy at the gas station go, does your husband know you have his car out? And I've also been at a car show over in Kingsburg, California, and the guy kept looking at the car and go, it's a shame a woman owns this car. I just laugh. I think it's funny. Guys are hilarious. Girls are hilarious. To answer your question, as I digress a bit, it's both. I love the community. Mopar people, they take care of each other. My daddy taught me well. I carry hoses, belts, tools, bolts.
Any of the consumables?
Not even have a compressor in the back. You never know.
Yeah.
And the car, she just has a really good soul in her. You can feel it.
We appreciate the tour of your young lady, and
Thanks for coming.
your enthusiasm and love of this car is definitely noticeable.
Thank you.
Just the fact that you were so happy to have her in front of our booth today made it worthwhile.
Oh, I feel like I won the lottery. Thank you guys so much. And Sadie feels pretty darn good too.
Oh, she's definitely drawn quite a bit of attention over this direction today, so
That's amazing. I'm super happy for her.
a good spot for her, and definitely much deserved
Hey, thanks so
attention.
much. You really made a dream come true. Very grateful.